is 7:30. We do have a quorum. If you'll read the statement of opening off, Andy.
I, the undersigned clerk of the Board of Education, Waynoka, Oklahoma, School District I-3 of Woods County, Oklahoma, do hereby certify that prior to December the 15th last calendar year, the date, time, and place of this regular scheduled meeting was filed with the office of the clerk of Woods County, Oklahoma. Any changes have been made to that date, time, place of this regular scheduled meeting. Proper notice in writing has been given to the county clerk as required by law no less than 10 days prior to implementation of said date. Also certified at least 24 hours prior to the meeting, excluding Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, that the date, time, and place and the agenda of this meeting was posted in prominent public view. The location of this meeting, witness my hand, and seal the school district the 6th day of March 2015.
What about April?
George.
White out, right?
Here.
Olson.
Here.
Waynoka.
Here.
Ferguson.
Here.
Zook's here. Any visitors' comments?
You asked for visitors' comments?
Yes.
Okay. I'm in here just to follow up on what we were looking at the previous meeting. I want to encourage you to contact our assessor and find out where your dollars are actually coming from. And she is new this year. She's not nearly as experienced as what we've had, but you serve the district above and know where their dollars are generated from. And as far as I know, we do not have any protests yet, but I don't think if we do have it, will not affect our district. It's more of the out of district that's usually the Holton field. So take advantage of her and contact her and find out, you know, if she can shed some light on where your revenues come from as far as the ad valorem part of it. If you got any questions, ask me if I can help you. I mean, I'm not hostile against you. I just want you to know where things are.
I appreciate that.
Any other visitors' comments? Okay, item number 5, all of the following items will be approved by one vote unless any board member desires to have a separate vote on any or all of these items. The consent agenda consists of the discussion, consideration, and approval of the following items: minutes of March 2nd regular meeting, financial reports, general fund encumbrances, general fund payroll encumbrances, building fund, child nutrition, gift fund, and change orders. Anybody want to point anything out?
Well, just last month I said that I thought we were about $400,000 short on our ad valorem collections, and this month, if you look at page 1, we collected $430,000. So it was just a little later than what I thought it should have came in, but we did get it, and we still. So that puts us close to what the excise board or the auditor said we should get. We're right at that right now, which is that's what we should have been. And I did make the statement. I didn't know why we were that short, but it's just the fact that the money hadn't come in at the date of the last meeting. It was a little bit later than what I had predicted that it should have been in. But anyway, it's there. Also, the we won't get the April collections for gross production, but our March collection was still up a higher amount than what we got in March of 14 or 13. So, you know, those things are still looking good, and we still have the Atlas pipeline money. Should, you know, we don't know. They told us last year that it wouldn't be in before July 1st, but it was. But that Atlas pipeline money is still out there too, and that's about $300 and some thousand. So we will receive our collections for the current year ad valorem. So that money's good. It's really all I've got on that. And we've spent about a little over $60,000 more dollars right now at this point than we did last year at this time. So that's really in line with what's going on.
I'll move we approve the consent agenda.
we have a second?
Second.
Rick?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Other reports, Superintendent?
Okay, I went, Mrs. Bixler and Mrs. Merriweather and I went to the rally at the Capitol last Monday, and it was a pretty good turnout. The people who were talking, said all the right things and everything. They're $600 million short. Nothing's going to happen. There's not going to be any new money to the schools. Probably not going to be teacher pay raises, but the tone was definitely more positive than it's been for the last 2 or 3 years. So that's a good thing. We've got, and we'll talk about that later on, but we have a couple of kids that made it to the national FCCLA convention, but we have that on an agenda item a little bit, but we're real proud of them. And this testing is going to start, and we will be knee deep in that real quick.
Thank you, Mr. Stackett. Principal's report?
Just add that busy time of the year right now with, we've got ag events getting ready to happen. We've got FCCLA. Like Mr. Tackett said, we've got testing, we've got baseball, we've got track, and then we'll have all the banquets that we've got to get to, so it's going to be pretty busy end of the year, as always.
Okay. Number 7, vote to approve or not to approve web hosting and license service agreement with Gabbert Communications 2015-2016.
And, Gabbert takes care of our, oh my goodness, web page. They do the web hosting. I don't know how long you've had them, but we've had Gabbert for a while. That's what Gail uses down there. Anybody else we use is going to be in that ballpark money-wise, and these guys are solid and take care of a lot of schools, and I really don't want to switch right now if I can get someone.
We've had them for the last several years.
Yes.
I'll move it.
That's what we're trained on.
We have a second.
Second.
Clint?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Vote to approve or not to approve the agreement with Clearwater Enterprises as the natural gas supplier to the Waynoka Public Schools for July 1, 2015 through June 30th, 2016.
Again, Clearwater's been providing your gas, and if you look at the second page on the prices, the prices are really in line with what I know is going on out there in other school districts. If you're in Northeast Oklahoma, where I was at, you would pay about 3 times the amount for your gas that what we pay. So I don't see any reason to change, because I know the prices are really in line with what's going on and what the price of gas is through the year.
Do you have a motion?
I'll make the motion to approve the agreement with Clearwater Enterprises.
Second.
Second.
Dawn, how do you vote?
Yes.
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 Vote to approve or not to approve the renewal with Employee Evaluation Systems for OKTLE for the 2015-16 school year.
Okay, there's 3 different groups that you had the chance to use 3 years ago, and probably 90%. Oklahoma City has their own evaluation system. Tulsa Public Schools has their own evaluation system. There may be another large school district, I don't know about Lawton, that has their own, but basically all the other schools could pick between one of 3, and most of them went with this the OKTLE, which Mr. Merriweather's been trained and I've been trained. This is the one that everybody's using. It has 20-some different categories that we have to evaluate. The other ones have 60 and 80, so they're a lot more time-consuming. They're more expensive. I was talking about it with someone this morning. We don't like the fact that you have to pay for it, but you have to have one of the 3. I mean, that state tells you you're going to. This is the one we picked.
This is the one our teachers are used to being evaluated from already?
Yes, we're on our second time or third time.
Third.
Time. We're on our third time everybody's on their 3rd time to use this, and they've added stuff to it this summer. and Mr. Merriweather went to that training, and I went to training. Every 2 years, they're gonna continue to change stuff and charge us to go to training, but basically, you're hooked with this. This is the best option. And so that's what we recommend we stay with.
I'll move.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Andy?
Yes.
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 Vote to approve or not to approve the superintendent and one or more board members to attend the OSSBA District 2 meeting at Shattuck on Thursday, April 23rd, 2015.
I'll move.
Second.
I'll second.
I'll vote yes.
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 Vote to approve or not to approve qualifying students and sponsors to attend the FCCLA National Leadership Conference July 3rd through 9th, 2015 in Washington, D.C.
Okay, right now, what I would want the board to do, the two kids is Precious Ramos and Andrew Miller. And they qualified. We had some other kids that tried, but those two have qualified for state. For nationals. Like I say, it's in July. It actually starts on the 5th. It says, we've got some literature that says they fly out on the 3rd. And Ms. Goss hasn't got anything to explain that yet. She hasn't got the paperwork that we have to fill out, but we know we have to, fill out some stuff to get them entered. But what I would like the board to do is approve Dina and I taking Precious and Andrew to Washington, D.C., and that will be the sponsors.
I'll move.
Second.
Rick, how do you vote?
Yes.
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 This is after the fact. I offered Miss Goss a chance to go, and she said she did not. She said when the last day of school, she's done.
Yeah.
So,
But she told me at parent teacher conference also.
yeah. She had the opportunity if her and her husband wanted to take them, but she said no, she's done.
Okay. Vote to approve or not to approve donations or sponsorships for fundraisers for qualifying students to the FCCLA National Leadership Conference, July 3rd through 9th, 2015 in Washington, D.C.
And that's the one to sell the T-shirt sponsorship with the name on the back. This same thing they did last year, and they've got some money. They've got a few $1,000s already. So
I'll move.
I'll second.
Second. Clint, how do you vote?
Yes.
Dawn?
Yes.
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 Mr. Taggett, any new business?
no new business that I'm aware of.
Okay, do you have a motion to adjourn?
I'll move.
Do you have a second?
Second.
Dawn, how do you vote?
Yes.
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 Yes.